Hello, and welcome back to Clair, Obscur, just in front of the Eiffel Tower. I have no idea where Renoir is, but oh boy. We have fireworks. I think we are very close to the end. This looks like... Wait, where did we come from? Wait, do we have a... I completely forgot that we do not have a map. But this looks like the opera house maybe, where we've come from, and then we came through there, because this is... Hold on. I don't think we've come from here. Did we? No. Couldn't have. Wow. Anything else? Nope. Yeah, anyway, I think we're very close to the end of the game. To the regular end, that is. And I emphasize this because there's a lot more to do. Like, unfortunately, we can't open the big map, but there's a place where we can do challenges. There's a place where the this flying snake is, other stuff that is really strong, and you know, it might have been... Oh god. My guys are losing.
I can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
Yep.
Med, we need to defeat them fast.
Oh, we can... Wait. This leads... Oh. Hello! These look a little bit different. What do they? Yeah. It could very well be that we're right at the end, and I did a really good cliffhanger. But, we'll see. We'll see. Let me see. I think we were a bit overpowered anyway. Or maybe not. Okay, she is massively overpowered. This is crazy. Lovely. Okay, this is an aberration. That tickled. That actually tickled. This is probably color... Oh!
Have we here?
Gradient fighter. Okay. More damage with gradient attacks, I see. So we've come around this. Why did we get so many recodes here? And why is the music stopped? Stopped. It's eerie without the music, honestly. Yeah, music just completely stopped. Interesting. How about a radiant slash?
On guard!
Oh, Phantom Strike was the one for...
Careful annihilation!
There we go. That's the one. It's crazy, level 19. We're well beyond that. Crummer! Yeah, absolutely an advantage. Loon. Such an advantage. Wait. I've been here. I've not been there. Oh, hello. Ah! They get worse and worse.
Radiance awaits.
Mile is great. Can I bypass you by just going up here? That would be fun. I'm not just... We're not done yet. Let's see. Yeah. Calm down. I don't think it matters really, because Smile just mops the floor with them. Anyway. Yep. Lumina learned full strength.
Good stuff.
Oh, so good. So good. How much do we have? 240k. That being said, we could actually maybe do something about this. Oh, hell yeah. Why not do even more damage with the first strike? Huh? Let's go for this. He's got 6-2. Hell, why not? Sure. Nothing hidden? No? Okay.
Your father's been extra inspired.
Yep.
A most enticing challenge.
I don't know, this thing looks like a Starfallen Beast from Elden Ring, kinda. Oh, we can't preemptive strike that? That's so Création.
You're outmatched.
This is 2, this is 3. So we do this.
Let's go faster.
I'm ready.
Resistant, huh? I have a feeling that we kill this in one hit. We do. We fucking do. Holy shit. 800. That's almost 1 million. Man. That is a boss. That is a fucking boss. Oh, that's crazy. I'm dying here. That's crazy.
Watch out, Mael.
Oh. I don't know.
Ready to parry.
Another radiant slash? No? Okay.
Finesse and grace. Prepare for annihilation.
Yeah, it's just the first hit that makes her insanely strong.
Mitre.
Wow. Survived with 207. Faster than strong. Always play twice in a row, but deal 50% less damage. Wait a second. Wait a second. What do we have? With Did I choose that? Faster than strong? Because we do have something on that makes us attack twice always. Oh, there we go. Cheetah. It's been a very, very, very long time since I've been at the foot of this thing.
There.
Personally.
Where we need to bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense him.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
And I completely forgot how massive this is. In person, especially. Oh, we can't go higher. This is 4. No, this is 7. And this is a bit more. Right, we need a recode. Right. Skill-wise... 2. Deals high single target void damage 5 hits. Applies 1 burn per hit, damage increased for each burn on the target. Oof. Pretty much. Oh wait, you can recode this too. Oh. Well. Unfortunately, we can't upgrade because we do not have these 4 grandiose chroma catalysts. Isn't 30 the highest? I would have expected, like, there to be a S rank or something. Well, wait, we can rest. There we go. At least we've got the music back. Says I, and then it's gone. This looks like an arena. Is that... That's him! I thought we would be completely under the Eiffel Tower. That's him. You should wash up, Mael. You're quite dirty.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please, I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand.
He just disagrees.
I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
It doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Then don't. Don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for 2.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5!
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too! Enough. I said, enough.
In essence, if you didn't catch that, he doesn't want to lose her either, because if he keeps the canvas up, she will stay in there, and the only way for him to see her is to visit her, but she would die in real life at some point, because no food, no nothing, right? Damn. Let's before I completely forget, let's talk about this before we do the fight. Although I'm kind of at a loss of words. How should I start? Everybody is right. Renoir is right, Maël is right, and so are the characters from within the canvas. In this case, it was Lune and Ciel. And Renoir acknowledges that, and he knows that. Well, I feel like that this is. Everybody wants the same thing, but through different means. Maël having the bad conscience of being responsible for Verso's death, especially because she, I don't know the exact details, but with the Writers Guild, there was something, and that's how maybe they got into the mansion, and they set the fire, in which Verso saved Alicia. Alicia, and died himself in that fire, and obviously that is on her conscience. But then again, she also suffered massively from that, because she inhaled these very, very hot fumes, air, whatever, and she lost her voice from that. I guess it was even mentioned at some point that when she breathes, she is in pain, so every breath is pain. So I can see why being in this world of the painting, where none of that exists, is well, not even just an escape from that suffering, but like a complete I don't want to say treatment, but it's gone, it's fully healed, so to speak, and she can be with Verso, who she lost, which begs the question, is that a good thing? I don't know. Everybody has to decide on their own, actually, but it's like this debate that has also been going on to a degree, since now that AI is where it is, there is the possibility for having, or at least that's a talking point, to have like an AI model being fed everything that happens. Like, imagine you would be writing a very detailed diary. Every day, what you did, you would feed that to the AI, and when you die, the AI still has all of that information and memory and everything, and you could then use this model to be you, essentially. I mean, I don't know how deep and how well that would work, but it would be a very, very, very convincing replication, clone, so to speak. And I feel like that's kind of the gist of all of this. It's kind of like the same as people now fall in love with AI models. And in this sense, I feel like Renoir is this entity that wants to remind us this is not real, this is not the life. But then the question is, what is real? What is life? How would I know that what I experience is actually real? What if... think of the Matrix. What if everything around me is just a bunch of ones and zeros, and I just don't know about it? Somebody else might know and tell me, well, that's how it is, right? But I don't know. It's such a deep philosophical thing that we've diving into here, which has the result of both Alicia / Maël and Renoir being completely right. With all honesty, I have absolutely no idea how you would resolve this. I mean, obviously the fight is this resolution where obviously we are going to we're gonna kill him in one hit because we're over leveled massively, but that's not the point. I guess we will see what the resolution then is, because I don't know, maybe Alicia then sees the point of what he's trying to do. Maybe they communicate and say, yeah, we both have a point, but Maël, Alicia, whoever, you're old enough to do your own decision. And if that's what you want, who am I to change that decision? Even though I am grieving my son, and then I will be grieving you, because inevitably you will die, because I guess the body can only be sustained that long, right? So he would have lost 2 of his 3 children, and who knows what's up with Claire at this point, right? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna skip the turn. I go immediately to her, and we're gonna end this immediately. He's got more than 1 million.
Ready to parry.
The Siren is what? Wow.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
No, he does not have more than 1 million.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
What? Claire? Maybe?
No, she can't.
Oh, we're fighting Claire. Because she's pissed. Everybody's in the painting and she has to do all hard work.
Mama.
Oh, wait, what?
Aline, you're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
Okay, I would have thought that to be Claire. So now Siren is distracted. God damn it, I feel like we're in story mode. Not that I mind too much. Oh, he has a brush as a hilt. That's nice. Now, he did not have 1 million. He did have like around 400k, which we drained in one hit, and he was left with like nothing almost, but he couldn't die. That's why it is what it is. So he got like 400k. Descendre canvas. Oh god. Descendre is the family name, isn't it? What? What you doing? Oh, you just
Is coming.
you just strengthened yourself. Let's say yeah, a storm is coming.
Let's carve a path. Incoming.
Oh. Okay. Ah! Stanceless. How did we get to... We don't have anything that does fire, right? So we have 0 chance for getting to virtuous stance. Except for... maybe creating attack? Yeah. And then we have too few. We need to do... Will I stay in virtuous stance if I skip? No, I'm not. Damn it.
Let's go faster.
Well, at this point, Versa actually does more damage than Mile.
Brace yourselves.
Okay. Okay. Calm down.
Is coming.
Cannot heal them that way, so... There you go. It's still a heck of a lot. And I think this would break. Yeah.
Take cover!
Okay.
Ali, look at Alicia. She can't be here.
What is happening?
Supposed to be you and me, not you against me.
Go home, Renoir. Go paint something else.
Why am I the only one who sees this?
Okay, parry did not work. Now it worked. Not that I had any sense of doing parry, but it's fine. It's cool.
Going.
All is good.
Everybody, let's go!
Get ready.
Avoid meteors. Oh god. Okay.
I'm ready.
Still not enough. Okay.
Let's go faster.
Put aside the canvas. It's killing you both.
And you.
Not this time.
Oh. This is so cool. Oh, you just did that. Can we now agree that this game has to be fucking Game of the Year? I'm not joking. Holy shit. Also, we did the highest damage is 1 million. It's crazy. If we hadn't been overpowered, by the way, we would have lost this. Pretty sure.
Ironic. Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas.
Oh.
She taught me how to safely use our gift.
That's why you do what you do.
How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something.
No.
You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline, in the canvas. Clair, fighting her solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Want it to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but...
So do then.
You can.
What does he keep from saying? It's like he's going to burst out saying something.
Keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
Is he trying to get out?
Verso!
I'm sorry.
What? The end. Where did he just go? That was the achievement, by the way. The end. Huh? Is that the boy that we've constantly met? It's time to stop painting. I don't even know what that means.
You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
Alicia's gone.
Be able to be here.
Painting's version of Alicia.
Amon's gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are, not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
He saw
Yes.
you, but he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
Life. My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're Mael, no matter where you are. You don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso to live. Out there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your blind eyes on the dial, stripping
I'm sorry.
out colors. But it's time
Oh.
to say goodbye until next life.
Decide the fate of the canvas. Oh, are you kidding me? I am to decide this? Okay, we need to talk before I do anything. Oh my. I actually do have tears in my eyes a little bit. Because, how should I put this? Where I do think to remember when we got the twist in the story where we realized that everything of this is artificial and not the real world in this universe that we're playing in. I think I was talking about grief and loss and how everybody deals with loss differently. And we already had that when Gustav died, but not to a degree when we were talking a very long time. At the end of Act 2, beginning of Act 3. This now kind of opens another dimension for me that goes beyond what we've talked about there, because I actually do know a person that sort of the explanation that Mael does. No voice, only a shell with a body, the body just being a shell, nothing, right? Where this might not seem like it for Mael, it definitely seems to the person, the real person I'm talking about without saying too much. Essentially, I take this also as a plug for a little bit of a reminder to people that probably do not know about this. There is a known sickness out there that isn't really fully understood, called the abbreviation is ME/CFS. CFS meaning continuous fatigue syndrome, and the ME is a very unfriendly pronounceable thing. Something myalgic, encephalo something. If I had it in front of me, I could pronounce it properly, but it doesn't matter. That is an illness that is known from since 1960s around, which isn't really something that you contract by something specific, but it can happen. It's more like a turmoil within the body itself, where the immune system goes crazy, which can be triggered by a lot of things, including infections, mainly viruses. Some viruses cause this more often than others, corona being one of them. So long COVID, as you've heard, is not entirely the same, but it can result in the same. And I'm healthy, and I've known what that person can do and cannot do due to this. At this point, bedridden. And even with like a decade of experience, what it looks like, I cannot even remotely claim to understand what it feels like. And I think that is the point here with Alicia/Mael, where nobody can understand what she is going through, how she is suffering, both from the mental issue with causing Verso's death, going over into the physical realm of not being able to speak, to having pain, breathing, if I recall that correctly, in all of that. It's not as severe as ME/CFS, but it kind of reminded me of that in this moment. And also the choice of, having to trust that the person knows what they're doing. There have been, and this is a definite fear that I personally have, there have been a lot of people with severe ME/CFS that just couldn't bear this anymore. And one of the issues with this is that they are just gone from reality. They're just, especially severe CFS, they're just bedridden. Some maybe can stand up for the toilet and go back, but that's about the energy they can exude in a whole day, so to speak. So that's one dimension of it. Another dimension is that people, since this is so hard to understand, like you'd think, okay, that person just doesn't want to, it's just lazy, or if that person just started to do some exercise, that would get better. No. The problem with ME/CFS is that if you do exceed your energy levels, you make it worse. Especially when something called PEM, post-exertional malaise, where you don't even know that you've gone over your level, but it will hit you hard afterwards, worsening and worsening and worsening. So the only thing that actually does help a little bit is to use something called pacing, where you only go to a certain level and then you leave at that, because you can't go more, but you have to find a little bit how to, you know, conserve your energy, or how to you know, store what you can do, and maybe there is a cure, because all that it is, according to experts, like a turmoil with the immune system turning against itself, and there should be at least medication to remedy some of the symptoms, if not heal it completely. But the issue is the people at home. The people aren't being trusted in that they're not just, you know, that it's not just a psychological thing like depression or something. And a lot of doctors just don't know about it, and this makes it even worse, because then that leads to people of the family having to tend to them, having even less money, because it's so intensive. You can't have a full-time job and do this. It's impossible, especially with someone having severe ME/CFS. And it's just like the equivalent of Miles saying she has no voice. I mean, in this case, she literally has no voice, but where's the voice when you can't get out, right? You're just being forgotten. You're being ignored by everybody. And I do realize that it sounds very bad, like I'm saying that they want to hurt those people. It's not the case. It's more like the ignorance in that results in this. It's not like they want that. Doctors and such. So what I'm getting at is I wouldn't know how I am to decide someone would live this suffering, right? So coming full circle back to this game and the story within Mile, we don't know how much she is suffering, and most definitely it's not just only psychological. That's definitely a factor, and if it were only the psychological suffering she had, then maybe I would agree with Renoir in that he's trying to help. Obviously, he's also doing this ego thing where he doesn't want to lose her, but at the same time he just wants to, you know, break her out of that, maybe with the hope that she finds joy in life, like he said. And yeah, it's there is no right decision. Everything that you do decide here is wrong, and everything that you do decide here is right. And that's making it so hard for me. I don't know if you're familiar with the games Life is Strange, the very first one that I've played, I don't know how long, when it came out. There is... spoiler alert, obviously. There is... maybe I should give a little bit of synapse. The main character can control time to a little degree, and at some point she travels back in time to stop, I think, what was it? I think the parents of a friend died because of her, because of an action she did, not directly, right? Because they had to go get her somewhere or something, and then they had an accident. And she changed that in the past, which then resulted in her friend being... or her friend having the accident, something like that, and she was bedridden. Pretty much just being held alive by machines. And you had the choice of going with her wish to die or to keep her running on the machines. And at that point, pretty much similar to this now, I went with the wish because who am I to decide their fate? Right? This is a severe instance of her not being able to do anything but be a vegetable in bed. That's it. Is that a life worth living? I don't know. To me, I feel like it wouldn't be. To you, maybe it is. Maybe you would want to go on. And you should, if you want to. Right? And that is the whole point of this. Who am I to decide, in this case, that Mael, Alicia, is in the wrong and she should get out? Yes, of course I would want her to get out, to get back into reality, to find joy, to have the family. Right? But it's her choice, not mine. So, having said what I said, we will be coming here again at this point and see what difference it does make in this episode. But canonically, what I decide, I go with Mael because it is her bloody life that she decides over and nobody else's. And also we're gonna one-hit him. Let's see how much health he has. Goodbye, Verso.
Fiery! Dance!
And that was not even perfect. Our drafts collide.
Please, I beg you. Stop him from painting.
Don't say that. Please, don't say that.
Who is that anyway?
Hey, please, listen to me. Only you can do this. You can do this, please. Unpaint me. Unpaint me.
He doesn't want the suffering. I can see that.
I don't want this life.
Stop saying that.
I don't want this life. I don't want this life.
It's the same thing.
I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Bro. Please.
I don't want this life.
Same thing.
Help me. Help me.
could grow old, would you find a reason to smile?
Life to paint. Epilogue. The Opera House. Gustave is back. And there is little Verso. Oh no, that's Gustave. Oh, that's her husband. I don't know who the boy is. Because that's Verso. Link. No. She's dying in real life, isn't she? I guess that was the hint to that? I'm having goosebumps. Now I actually do wonder what would have been happening if Verso did win the last fight. I love this game. Honestly, with a script and with the story of a game like this, I feel like that the graphics, even though they're great, are just the icing, nothing more. As in, I could have lived with this being a 2D game, like Final Fantasy VI 2D. Yes, of course, with all the cinematics and all the cutscenes and all, maybe it wouldn't have worked because you need this movie-like character to it, and you maybe can't just pour the script and have the dialogue and all be as impactful as facial emotions and everything are. I don't think this is a hard game to begin with, but if somebody thought that this game is too hard, for whatever reason, which is fine, I would actually encourage them to just go for the bloody story mode, because it is still so worth experiencing all of that. Oh yeah, Sophie. I don't know what else to say, except, this game better get the Game of the Year award, because hell, this is amazing. It's just amazing. Honestly, I kind of do want to have a DLC, but I don't want to, because this should be it. Rather go for another game with the quality of this right, but like a story that is something like this, not it doesn't have to be the same topic and everything, but you know what I mean, hopefully. So I guess we are just before the decision. Oh, we have to do this again. Okay. We can just skip everything to where it belongs. It does make sense to be here, though. I can't? No, I can't. He is here, doing what needs to be done, what I can't do anymore. What needs to be done, for my sake and theirs. I don't have a different safe spot where I could go back to before the fight. Huh. Why? Wait. Oh. Hold. Wait. Oh, wait. Wait. We can. Previous saves. That would be this, probably. Yes. Ooh. Here we go. I just hope she's not as strong as she is when I play her. Nah, she's different, because otherwise she would be dead already.
I've got this.
Verso, stop! You can't just decide this for everyone!
He can decide it for himself.
We're all hypocrites,
Yes.
doing the same thing to each other.
Yes. Okay, that's not a lot of damage, actually. Did he just push her out of the canvas then?
Don't do this. Don't leave me again.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh? You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
He's right, everybody's a hypocrite in this case. With the best of intentions. Also, he's got skinny arms, holy crap. Did he end the painting this way?
I will miss you guys.
Yeah, he's erasing the painting. Damn, that stare of hers. Holy moly. She's pissed.
It's okay. It's over. Versa.
Yeah, I thought that was him. Young Verso painting. Because it's his world. Like the part of his soul that was used to create the canvas in the first place. Epilogue, Alive to Love. What was the name of the other one? The same? But this is definitely the real world. Obviously.
Miroir du temps, nos histoires s'alignent dans le creux de nos mains. Deux mondes se dessinent, l'un peint de rêve où le chagrin s'efface, l'autre nu et réel où notre deuil prend place.
Qu'est-ce qui est? Bien aimé. Well loved.
Dans l'étreinte du destin, les liens restent éternels dans le dessin. Toi le vierge, horizon lointain.
Maybe she does find joy in her life. Who knows?
Ensemble, les couleurs de demain.
Being a hypocrite myself.
Au clair obscur.
Huh. But sometimes, maybe that little nudge out of the door.
Chaque pas trace la route d'une vie. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles où tout commence, rien ne finit. Dans le dessin.
I feel like this is a true ending, though. Kinda. This definitely hits much harder, though. As you might be able to hear from my voice. Damn, is it shitty to be the one left behind. Well, there you have it. We've just experienced both endings, and I feel like the hypocrite that I am. Actually, the second thing that we've watched is, in my opinion, the true ending, whereas the other one is, I don't know. Both are somewhat bittersweet. It's like quite obvious to me that in the first ending, in the Maya ending that we've experienced, where she's just, you know, deteriorating. I guess it's the choice of having a couple of happy years over a lifetime of suffering. I don't know. Even though we can't look into her head and what she's thinking, she did not look as bad in the second ending, in what I call the verso ending. So, I don't know. But there you have it. Okay. Ah, okay, that's the first part, okay. I was just completely confused. So yeah, there you have it. Clair, Obscur. This is not the end of the series. I might take a break from playing it and come back at a later time for doing these challenges that are scattered around the continent. but I thank you very much for coming on this journey with me. It's one of the best, if not the best, experience of a story that I've had in a very, very long time. I mean, what can I say? Thinking for 2 acts that everything is reality, that everything is happening by however means, you know, it's called I can't remember the first word. Suspension of disbelief. For a reason. We suspend it, that we do not believe that such a world can exist, only to be proven right, that it did not exist. It's imaginable. It's an escape. It's an artificial world. To see the twist, to see what really happened, how something by accident turned out that Mael Alicia was in this painting for 16 years. I mean, not in real life 16 years, but painting years, whatever the translation of that is. Maybe it's just days, maybe it's just hours, who knows? Definitely not years, but yeah. It was an incredible ride. It was such an incredible ride, and I love it so much. So, again, thank you very much for sharing this with me. It has been the utmost pleasure. Do remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you on this channel in other videos. Who knows, maybe there will be another game that we can experience like this. Who knows? Maybe there is, and you just have it in your mind. Share it, because I'll be open for this, definitely. Have a nice time, and I will be seeing you. Bye.